Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play 999. Last time we left off, I decided to go through door 8, and now we're in this laboratory with Clover and Lotus. And Lotus is on the laboratory side, and we're behind the other division, Lotus and I. So now we gotta figure out how the hell to get out of the, or open the door so we can all be together again. And this is like this area, the lights, or I guess, is the last time we have to check here, so let's just check. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And nope, nothing. That sucks. Anything in the boxes, at least. It's a cardboard box. There are some papers and stuff in it. What's in the box? It looks like it's quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes from some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. Oh, great. Fine, we'll take a look at these. A whole bunch of steel lockers. The nine on the right all have these little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, it can't hurt to give these babies a try. Yep, just as I thought. Locked tight, all 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. Probably. Why don't we open these 9? They look open. Sure enough. What is this? Ethanol. What the hell does ethanol do again? Oh crap, science is not my forte. Ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Blech. Oh, it says anhydrous ethanol. I don't... Words. Anhydrous. Whatever. Is that different from the regular ethanol? Come on, it's common knowledge. This ethanol is a powerful cleaner. You can erase even erase marks left by a permanent marker. What the hell's that to do with anything we have? Might as well try combining it. No, nothing. Is there nothing else I can use here? There's nothing here anymore. It's empty. Oh, come on, there has to be something else. Well, I guess that's all there is. What? Wait a minute. Did we check this? This seems very odd that they have a room like this, but I can't do anything in here. Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over there. I think somebody probably used it to make the table black. If they only use the pen on one part of it, then they probably there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think that you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. Thank God for the ethanol. So let's give her the ethanol here. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Kidding, just kidding. Please, don't look at me like that. You're scaring me now. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's see if she can actually do anything now. Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Use? Huh? Soak it in ethanol, then use it to wipe off all that stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay, so I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Yes. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get working on stuff on the table. Do it now! Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei! It's working! It's wiping off the permanent ink! It's wiping the permanent ink off! Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Please do! I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and hand them to me through the bars? Okay, Roger. Anything else you can do for me? The stuff on the table seems like it's some kind of a hint. Well, before we do anything else, let's see what else we can do. It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff out of the cables. I can see the wires inside. It's a rack. There are cables on top of copper wire exposed. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to take it. Maybe we can only take one thing at a time, so let's just grab that pen and paper. Here, Junpei, I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper of numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to your file screen. Oh, okay. I barely used my file screen, but okay. Oh, Clover's note. The note Clover copied from the stand in the laboratory. It has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. Is this Sudoku? 1, 2, 3. I can't even solve it because... Wait. 5, 6, 7... It could be Sudoku. But... I really can't do anything with it at the moment unless there's like a bigger picture here. Unless there's like another thing she gave me. No, all these tips I don't even give a damn about. Anything else she can tell me? I hope those numbers are going to be helpful. Yeah, not so much. Not at the moment, at least. But maybe they will come by later. I've got the scribblings from the table already. Anything from the rack? It's a rack. There are cables, so she can't grab those if we wanted to. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. Okay. It's a wash basin, whatever. More commonly known as a sink. Thank you for telling me that. Those are the stairs that just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me. Crap. What is this? I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter. And is this a control for that? Gosh, there's so many dials. Why don't you try turning one of them? Nope. Nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. What about this? What is that? Hey, Clover, how's the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have it. I guess she does have to kind of crouch down and get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it! Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over there to you. Damn it, it's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's the sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless! Not useless at all! That's exactly what I need! That's just what we were looking for. Okay, can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, I'm plugged. I'll hand it over to you at the bars, okay? Sweet! Gimme. I need that. Here you go. The two-prong plug. Thanks. Alright, and why don't we combine the... Oops. No, not file. Okay, why don't we combine that with that? Okay, put the 2-prong plug into the head of this power cable. And now we got a 2-prong power cable. Nice. Now, let's go over to that monitor. I think this is the one that needed it. Alright, I've got a 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Junpei pushed a button on the front of the monitor. The soft element turned on. Updating RSF file. Making it so is this Linux? Making a directory. Can't read the middle one. 27.3 seconds? Start? I don't get it. Streams of letters that made no sense. Junpei began to scroll across the screen. He had hoped they would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. Huh? It's actually working? So it would seem. Isn't that kind of weird? What? Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working? Maybe it's a wireless display. True, maybe. Clearly this was a reasonable explanation to Lotus. A wireless display? Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei? He most certainly had not, but... Is that normal? Yes, at least where I worked. Really now. As they spoke, the lines of letters suddenly stopped and disappeared. The only thing left on the screen was the word pass, followed by a colon. It looks like we need to enter a password. Again. There must be a hint around here somewhere. Could you go take a look? Yeah, I'm on it. What are you gonna do? I'll see if I can do something about this on my own. On your own? Yep, on my own. Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself onto it in front of the keyboard. Oh boy. You never really realize just how much they're out there until you... Oh god, never mind. Ugh. For a second she stared at the screen. She kneed her hands, knuckles popping, twisted her back left and right. Alright, let's kick some ass. Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. Then before Junpei had time to blink, she was typing at an incredible speed. The click of the keys running together like machine gun fire. What? Junpei was, for at once, at loss for words. Didn't expect that, did you? Of course I didn't! Lotus grinned, pleased with herself. Well, at any rate, that was pretty amazing. Haha. Did you fall for me again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? What do you mean, again? I'm not into you. I know. Don't be stubborn, shy boy. I'm not being stubborn. I'm not shy. I'm not a boy. I'm a young, healthy 21-year-old man. I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you. Oh, that's kind of creepy, picture right there. Suddenly, the guttural roar of a furious animal filled the room. Or so Junpei thought for just a moment. Lotus's hands suddenly stopped and her shoulders stiffened. Old lady? Did you just call me old lady? Oh crap, thought Junpei. I went too far. Oh well, it was a nice life while it lasted. I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me. What? Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go! Now! Lotus waved her hand in the universal gesture of dismissal. Junpei was clearly not wanted. Time to cut my losses, Junpei thought, and left as quietly and inoffensively as he could. Junpei wandered around the room for a while, looking for anything that might help her to find a password for the computer. Unfortunately, really can't find anything. He found no clues whatsoever. Nothing. He asked Clover if there was anything useful in the laboratory, but her answer was no. Damn, he thought. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time. But just as he was about to tell Lotus that his search had returned nothing... Alright! Bullseye! Junpei, I did it! Excited cheers erupted from near the monitor. He hurried back to find Lotus looking rather smug. There goes my phone. She gestured for him to look at the screen, and he did. The strange text from before was gone. This place was something entirely different. 9 squares arranged in a 3x3 square. What is that? I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password. You think it's a puzzle? It certainly looks like one. As she spoke, Lotus stood up. Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff? I can't do any more. I won't let me do any more programming. It won't let me do any more programming. See, the keyboard... Nothing. And there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei. What? Let me take a break, alright? I did my part. I guess it is true. She did break a password for us. He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would have run completely aground. I shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself. From here on out, he told himself he would rely on no one else. Junpei crossed his arms and stared at the puzzles shown on the screen. Okay, assuming we just had to click around. Dude, that didn't sound right. This fourth touches your end. Okay, so I think I understood this. We have the paper. I think it tells us what to press. So when I press one of the panels, the colors next to it switch. Oh, looks like there's some text here. All panels green unlock. Restriction: no more than 4 attempts. Will automatically reset after failure. In other words, I have to get all the panels green in less than 4 tries. Okay, I think I can actually solve this. So, corner, 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 counterclockwise, then in the middle. Okay, I got it. At least I think this is it. Maybe I should run over the instructions one more time. I'm dealing with the red and green panels here. When I touch one of the panels, some of the others will change color. There's a pattern to it. I need to get all the panels to turn green. I had to do it in 4 turns. 4 touches. It automatically resets if I go higher than that. Alright, let's give this another shot. And let's see if I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4! Haha! That was easy. Alright, I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? Ooh, actually, all those other things lit up. Look, Junpei, the lights in the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. And what's in here? I see stuff. There's more than one key in here. And this one is small, and it looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. And there goes my phone again. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in the door of the A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need an Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now as for the other key... That's the activation key, the one with that... Yeah, okay, we saw this one before. What key is this? From the shape of it, I say it's not for a door. Probably some sort of device. Oh! What is it? I wonder, do you think maybe this is the activation key for that thing? The activation key? Yes, it has to be! I feel good about this! Okay, why don't we check it out? Or why not, maybe. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover. Hey Junpei, do you have a minute? He put the puzzle aside for a moment and walked over to Clover. What's up? Well... Never mind. Hey, hold on a minute, what does... Sorry, just forget about it. It's nothing. Before he could say anything else, she spun around and ran back downstairs. What the hell's that? After waiting a few minutes to see if she would return, Junpei sighed and shook his head and went back to searching. Oh, that was interesting. Now, there we go. There's a little activation thing. Hopefully this works. This key. The shape sure seems like it, makes it seem like this goes in the machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Yay! Okay, the monitor's now on. And it's full of letters. Is it now? What type of letters? It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. What the hell does that mean? It says power restored to experimental device. What device? Typing on his keyboard isn't doing squat. Oh, maybe this lever, maybe. The only thing about the room that's changed is that the lever is down now. Not very impressive. Crap. So now what? I think we're going to take another look around in the next episode, guys. I have an idea. It's probably not in this room, but I'll probably turn something on in the lab where Clover's in, so maybe I can find something there. So as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play 999. I'll see you guys later.